Computer science videos here today to show you guys in tutorial 6 of programming in JavaScript syntax. Without further ado, let us start the video. So in this tutorial, you need to have access to a Mac computer, the application which is Sublime Text. So we can now go all the way down to the dock, go to Launchpad, search for Sublime Text, and then open up the application. And now we should have the preloaded code in from the previous tutorials. If not, go to File, Open, and then search for index.html, and then come back to this tutorial. And so we can then increase the size of the text edit file, and now we can remove all the code we no longer require before we move on to JavaScript syntax. So remove the paragraph, remove the heading, and now we can move on to JavaScript syntax. So JavaScript syntax is a set of rules and how JavaScript programs are actually constructed. JavaScript values, we have two of them, fixed values and variable values. The fixed values are called literals, whereas the variable values are called variables. We can move on to literals for the moment. The most important rule for writing fixed values are numbers are written with or without decimals. So if we move on to an example that works with decimals, we can remove all V, X, Y, Z for the moment, cancel that out. We are working with document.getElementById and insert the number 10.50. And we know numbers can be written with or without decimals. So if you go all the way down to the dock, go to Finder, Documents, My YouTube channel, Tutorials, JavaScript, go to index.html, open up with Safari. So we can decrease the size of the web browser, minimize Finder for the moment. Likewise with Sublime Text. And now we have 10.5 on screen. If we have 10.500, Command S to say go back to the web browser, right click, reload the page, and we still have 10.5. If we have 10.5001, go back to the web browser, right click, reload the page, and what do we have? 10.5001. We can also work with strings. Change the number to a name. John Man. Command S to say go back to the web browser, right click, reload the page, and what do we have? John Man. Strings are text written with double or single quotes. In a programming language, variables are used to store data values. JavaScript uses the var keyword to declare variables. An equal sign is used to assign values to variables. So we can define X as a variable and then assign it to the value 6. So go back to Sublime Text, uncomment some code we require. Var X, and now assign X to 6. And now where we have John Man, change this to X. And we should have the value 6 once we go back to the web browser, right click and reload the page. So we have 6. And so we can quit Safari, quit Sublime Text. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Thanks for now.